Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on June 30th or July 1st, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. It is timeless. So we're going to see what wants to come out, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, I channeled a song, and it's Love Song by, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I know it's Sarah, but I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. Bareilles? Sarah Bareilles? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll put the song in the description box below. So I'm not sure why I channeled that particular song. I feel the details will come out in the tarot, but what is very interesting is normally I look for the song with the lyrics, and I did. But I kept being drawn to the video, the official video. And when I watched that, the video, the actions of the video stuck out to me because of what comes out in your readings a lot. And what comes out in your readings a lot is somebody watching, somebody holding back. And then there's like all of these experiences that happen. So there's like time, and there's like time that lapses or whatever in the video, and then that same person that's been watching eventually reaches through and hands a pentacle, hands a coin to her singing the song. So I'm going to put the video, not with the lyrics. I'm going to put the video. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll put the video with the lyrics and the video with the just the original video, if that rings a bell, because in the readings, it comes out a lot that someone's watching, and that really stuck out to me. So that's where we're going to see what details want to come out. Anyway, before I do start your reading, I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to be making a thank you video soon. The whole month of June has been crazy busy, and I've been working on things to make it better, so that I can take, private readings. So I'm really getting things done on my end, legal wise. Okay, so if you bear with me on that. Anyway, let's see what wants to come out for your reading. What wants to come out? Ooh. We have a cross to bear. We have a light bulb that goes off, and we have what is this? It looks like a machine. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. These cards are not meant to be in the reverse. And we have a snake. Okay. All right. I definitely feel like someone's going to act on some sort of ideal that they have when it comes to saying something. And that's been coming out in your readings a lot, okay? It's been coming out, someone watching, someone wanting to say something, someone holding back, third-party energy, all of this stuff. And in the song, I got a lot of, just like, I'm not going to write you a love song because you ask for it or because you need it. So I feel like someone's in their divine feminine power of loving people, loving life, and having experiences, and like whatever life brings me, I'm fine with it. Like that's the kind of energy she's giving off. And then there's this other energy, this person, this masculine is just watching and watching, and then gives her the pentacle, gives her the coin at the end. I really I had to watch it a few times. Okay, all right, so good. This is stars. All right, it looked like I wouldn't have taken that for the stars, but it is the stars, and you are the star, Aquarius. So recognition, success, guidance, peace, serendipity, and hope. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is the star. So someone's coming to the star, to Aquarius, to bear a cross. We have the snake here. So this can represent change. It can represent karma. All right. It can represent someone leaving a karmic as well. So... And it's card number 7 is, negative. So it does talk about complications, difficulties, deception, lies. But this is the only bad card. And if this is karmic energy that's leaving, because I've been picking up that karmic energy is leaving, that would represent that, because here then is like, okay, this conversation with the star, all right? We have this light bulb, okay? Light bulb. Let me just make sure that I just really feel like someone acts on an idea. 31. Oh, well, it's the sun. Okay, it's happy. So, yeah. What somebody has to say is going to make, I feel like, you very happy. That's what I feel like. Let's pull a couple more cards. Yep, matter of time here. Matter of time. We have need time, takes time, in cycles, time to heal. Someone's coming to bear across. For some of you, because what's on the bottom deck, you know, it might be one of these for some of you, but it's on the bottom of the deck, so that's just saying not everybody, okay? Let's get a couple more cards. Okay. So somebody might have been ghosted and rejected. Somebody might have been in a family. But in the end, there's some sort of heartbreak. So the heartbreak is going to be probably when this karmic situation happens. There's going to be that ends, and then probably also if someone is motivated because of how they feel and their emotions, all right, and they come in to tell you, the star Aquarius, how they feel, that also could be a very emotional moment. So keep this in mind, all right? All right. Any more cards? New love on the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are going toward a new love. A love you've never experienced before. That's what a lot of you are headed to. Doesn't matter on exes. This doesn't want to talk. We're not going to make it talk. Anything out of here? Divine timing. Something that's divine timing, okay, also means it's divinely sent. So it's divinely sent for a reason. What is the reason? That's where you will know if you need to align or learn something, okay? Grass is greener, all right? Maybe it is. Divine timing. The star, very positive cards, okay? There might be something that's coming in, and the grass is greener, okay? But it also can be this situation over here where somebody might have thought the grass is greener. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. It could go either way. And this is exactly the energy that I got from the video. We have success guaranteed on the bottom. You've been headed toward that. All right. Stop looking for love and love yourself is what I feel you have been doing. And that's why you're attracting this. Because in the video, that's how she was coming across. She was coming across, look, I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm just happy. I'm living my life. I'm happy. It doesn't take a person to make me happy. I'm happy. And that's self-love. And that's really what's drawing everything toward you is this self-love, okay? It's beautiful, and it's Empress energy. So, you know, there's some energy with the third party. This has been coming out in your readings. There is a third party. There is a karmic that's leaving. Your side, their side, both sides. It doesn't really matter. Somebody could find out. Somebody could find out they were taken from something with a business trip. If that is meant to come out, if I get a Seven of Swords come out in your tarot reading, we'll clarify this more, because I feel that's going to be specific. I feel like overall, look, overall karmics are going from like a lot of people's lives, okay? Especially people who are been on that ascension, been loving themselves, right? Been doing the work. You can pretty much Trust me, you got some greener grass coming if you've been evolving, okay, and not just being stagnant with yourself. Um, you're going to be drawing in, I feel, a lot of attention. All right, and I feel like it's the love, okay? So I feel like you're going to be drawing in, yeah, everything. And even people, maybe exes will want you back, but I just keep seeing new love, and I do feel like you have a love coming in that you've never experienced, but it could be someone who's watching you, who knows you, who's a friend. Let's do a Celtic spread here. Five of Swords in the reverse. There's a lot of water here for a Swords card. Isn't that interesting? And metal and water, okay, don't mix. They don't. The water will rust metal. This Five of Swords, don't even ask me why I'm drawn to elements right now. Somebody might be into elements, feng shui or something. But we have the Five of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. So imagine somebody's energy here. It is air energy, but there's a lot of water. Okay, this is some heavy emotions, and it can represent peace. Okay, someone wanting peace and wanting to create that space of peace. And that's what I feel you have done. I feel you have done that, and I feel that, you know, I feel like somebody either wants to sort of follow or just be attracted to you. You know, you're gonna have someone reach out, maybe flirt, whatever, but it's reaching out. Yes. So someone is thinking about coming toward you. They know they're going to have to be the one to reach out, first of all, okay? They know this. So this tells me it's because you're not aware, obviously, about how they feel or that they're even watching. Also, bathroom. Okay, thank you, Spirit. In the video, the person is watching. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The person is watching this other person. So let's say somebody's watching you through their cell phone. In the video, they were in a closet. Here, this is a bathroom. Somebody might be literally in the bathroom, like pretending to, or, you know, being in there extra long periods of time, but watching you from their phone. Or could be, I don't know who this person is, so see, this person isn't really revealing themselves here or in your life. But it could be somebody from the past. They could appear younger or be younger or have that sort of zest for life. They'd be very, like, almost, if they were older in this way, it come across like the childish kind of, but not in a bad way, but like playful, overly playful. But this is a person who you didn't see all the time. So you were not in a relationship with this person. You didn't see them all the time. You might have seen them as being someone who was, I mean, they're coming across younger, really. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, once. There is attraction to you, all right? That's a very attractive card, but it doesn't, I'm not taking that with this. There's something about the drive, and this person might have been trying to do a lot of things, you know? This reminds me of like having a lot of coals in the fire, you know, and this person could have just been that person, because this reminds me of like a dollar sign up here. I feel like somebody was literally working on something but didn't have time to devote But it could have been a family. I mean, there is a family, there's ghosting, there's this energy of, so whatever it is, still somebody, it seems like, is probably watching you, but with somebody because of needing to sneak off to the bathroom or closet to be alone. So that means whoever they're with would not approve if they were to find them, looking up your page, or if you guys had any sort of like text exchanges, or if you guys had created any memories, because again, you didn't see them all the time. They're not showing up as an ex, but they're showing up as someone you know. Okay? Yeah, this person daydreams about you a lot. And then we have the Four of Swords here that in the reverse that actually wanted to come out. And again, I have two. Again, someone can also have water in their chart. I just have all of this. I do feel like this person is literally going in the bathroom or going into some small space that they can lock themselves into. And I do feel that they're watching you. I also feel that they are about ready to make a move because the Four of Swords is reversed. And so, meaning this person's going to get out of the tub and they're going to make a move. Look at on the bottom of the deck, though. This is all this daydreaming, this person to be with other people and thinking about you. You're the one they want to harvest. That didn't sound right. I'm sorry, guys. That didn't sound right, but you're the one. The pumpkin makes me think of harvest, but it just don't sound right. Three of Swords. Why is someone in the Three of Swords position, in the self position? They're sure thinking a lot about you. Why are they in the Three of Swords? They want to change things. Death card, Scorpio, Pluto. First major arcana come out in this reading. And Pluto is bringing this change. Obviously, you're in charge of your life. If somebody comes towards you and who's a friend, because somebody wants the Ten of Pentacles. And again, here's that pumpkin. The Nine of Cups has a pumpkin. This looks like the shape, and it looks like a pumpkin to me. I'm seeing it back here again, and then cats. For some of you, maybe this comes at a time of harvest, or there's something important about it, or maybe you met this person then. But I'm feeling like with the Four of Swords reverse, this Ten of Pentacles and someone's hopes position, someone's hoping, I feel like that they can be strong enough to do this, but there's no strength card yet, but change. Okay, I feel like someone's like, I hope I'm strong enough to do this. And it's really, Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups. It's a gift of love from the universe. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the emotions. Maybe someone, the moon. Someone's trying to figure out what they want. But I don't feel like they're trying to figure out what they want. I feel like they're in some level of emotional pain. And they want to reach out. I just don't know what's causing their emotional pain. Are they missing you? Or they're going through something? Again, they're not showing up as an ex. But you could have known this person through another person, but you could have seen them periodically in the past. But not showing up as an ex, but showing up as someone who watches you. We have the Sun and we have the Three of Wands. And this is keys to a door. This is someone literally opening or about ready to open keys in the door here. Moving in. No. I feel like definitely, yeah, moving in. Expansion and joy. And there's the Sun. Happiness. It's a card of Leo, but it's also can be literal, the Sun and happiness. Also divine masculine energy. I think this person that keeps coming out in your reads lately as a friend, I think it might be this person. I think this person is looking at themselves every day, ready to make this change. And it'd be a big change for them because it means they got to be an emperor. The emperor. They got to be the divine masculine. They got to be, you know, everything the emperor is. The emperor builds. The empress nurtures. Loves it, and it grows and it expands. I feel like this person is wondering if they can be the person they're supposed to be with you. Because if they're showing up as a Knight of Wands in the past, maybe they were just a person who wasn't wanting to be in a relationship. But more importantly, it's not about that. It's going to be about this person was never really consistent in your life. So you didn't live with this person, you saw them periodically, okay? And they're like, can I do this? Can I change? Can I be this emperor? Can I? Can I change? Is what they're saying. Can I change? Two of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about that. Two of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And Ace of Pentacles in the upright. And that's why somebody has to hide to watch you. Or they have to be in a private space or outside of the home. If they are an emperor too, they can also have a business, but they're more or less showing up, can I be the emperor? So I feel like somebody's wondering if they can be the person you need them to be, if they can be your spouse, your live-in. This has to go so that this can happen. So it looks like they are in a relationship, or a relationship needs to go end. Like I said, I have ghosted, I have family, and third party. You could both have. I mean, there's, but whatever that is, some relationship has to end so this can happen. This has been coming out. This is this person's thought process as well. They know this, but guess what? It's not going to be easy, because ending one, even though it's karmic, even though the next one's better, that part is still going to be very hard. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. But if somebody wants a new beginning with you, that's what's going to have to happen in this reading. All right, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Also communication. Its ruling planet is Mercury, and Mercury is the communicator, and that's what's saying here. Somebody has got to communicate that they want a new beginning. Somebody who's been manifesting it for quite a while now has to act on it, because it is up to them. Because in a lot of these readings, it's showing up you don't know. Okay, you don't know. That's why you watch these readings, right? This person's coming, and a lot of times it's showing you don't know, you don't expect this, you don't know a person feels this way about you. And then some of them, like, who, like, the karmic might be in your life, but it's showing up like a karmic in their life. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in the past position. Now the Seven of Swords comes out. Now. Okay. So this is where things are showing up a little different now. It looks like in the past you wanted to invest in them. If this is your reading. Okay. Also in the past, there could have been some issues with money and theft, okay? Because we do have the 9 of coins in the reverse and the 5 of coins. And this can be a loss of money, okay? Somebody could have had some sort of loss of money. In the past or currently, doesn't matter, but I told you if it comes out in the tarot, I'll show it to you. And I am seeing deceptive energy with the 7 of Swords, and that theft is 7 of Swords, and there is a loss of money. Now somebody could have experienced this, all right, with somebody that they thought was the right empress or their person, okay? Not that there is a competition. I'm not seeing anything that shows me that you and a karmic were any competition, all right? But what I am seeing is like somebody invested in who they thought was their person. They thought that this person was their person, and it ended up being very karmic. Somebody is watching you and knows what all has to happen in order for you two to be together. And it's going to be quite, it's not impossible, because I actually see happiness at the end of the tunnel here. So I actually think for someone, whoever this is for, is going to go for it. Like in the video, he handed the coin and she grabbed it, and she hugged it. She not only grabbed it, she grabbed it and she hugged it. She loved it. She loved that coin. She loved the person it come from. So I do feel for this reading, for whoever it's meant for, it's a happy ending. It's not going to be a happy ending for karmic, because that's a relationship that has to go, or two karmic relationships, because there's a person who's like got their hand out, and I have ghosting and third party on one side, and I have a whole family with kids on the other side. So how that might apply. Tell me about that Knight again. The Tower. Okay. So if this person thought they were with their person, it's failed or it's failing, because it's in the past position, the Tower. All right. And here's the unexpected. Okay. This is not expecting it on the bottom. Tell me about what crowns this. What crowns this? So I think we have here the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. So I have the 8 of Cups reverse clarifying the 8 of Cups reverse. So this is a person who is coming. It's like they're coming back around, but this is not a person you've been in a relationship with. So I want to make that clear. They're coming back around, just like in the video. They knew you in the beginning. Life sort of happened. There were other people who come through, and then in the end of the video, he was watching her again and gave her the coin. And I feel like it's just like that. There's been some time or some experiences that have gone by and happened, and now this person is back to give this to you. But just like in the video, she never had his coin to begin with. She never had it. So this is not a person you've ever been with. You do not know what they're like that way, okay? But they are coming back to give the offer to you. after a certain amount of time and experiences have gone by here. And they are going to be telling the third party it's over, if they haven't already. Hermit here, major arcana for Virgo. Tell me about the Four Swords in the reverse here in the near future. Hangman. There's that time. And this is the representation of time. Also Pisces energy. And then I have the Four Swords reverse, clarifying the Four Swords in the reverse. So it's the same. It's making a move. Okay? Maybe through some form of, this could be a message, like receiving, you could receive a text, email, but it's something that you can save. So that's why you're receiving something, a letter, you're receiving something. And I feel like it's going to be heartfelt, because the Three of Swords, it's right here with the Three of Swords. And maybe it's ghosting. Maybe someone's going to be like, I'm sorry I ghosted. Sometimes the Four of Swords can be that. But at the end of the day, somebody's going to tell you they've let go of something. Now, I want to find out what this heartache, because this Three of Swords is here, this Three of Swords. Are they in pain over you? Or is there a breakup? That's what I want to know. I want to know what they're in pain of. But they are cutting out. I mean, some of them can be cutting out somebody that they even were creating a family with. Like I said, there's a whole family here. Somebody could have been in some sort of toxic family dynamic, okay? Cutting that out and changing. I feel like there's stuff that would have to change on both sides, because can't all of this be like, there is a family, and then there is a karmic third party, and then there's this ghosted also. So there's a lot of people, I don't feel it's not just as simple as you and them. There's other people involved, and it could be stuff that has to change on both sides, you know what I mean? Anyways, someone is kind of like, this is almost like, what happens after this look. After you look yourself in the mirror, or after they look themselves in the mirror, it's going to be go time. Because this is really the moment of truth. And that moment of truth is going to lead to change. Pluto, Scorpio energy knows how to do it best. And it's in your sign, our sign, Aquarius. This is the grass is greener, especially in the future here, the near future. The grass looks like it's going to be greener for you. Tell me about Death card. Yep, King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Someone may literally have that in their chart, but Scorpio, Pluto. Death is Pluto. King of Cups is literal Scorpio. Someone could be having that in their chart here. And it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, doesn't always have to be the sun sign. But there's a lot of water there. And I did pick up a lot of water. Somebody in the tub, somebody very, emotional. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so there is someone who's coming toward you, who knows you. They've been watching you. You've not been with them. They're not your ex, but you know them, okay, from somewhere in the past here. This is the whole thing. They're making a decision to come toward you. In their mind, I feel like they feel you are the one for them. Because it's clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. This is what they want with you. This is a lifetime. Or this is a legacy. clarifying it. Well, I gotta focus on them. I gotta let, I've gotta first, I gotta focus on Aquarius. I'd have to let Aquarius know this, okay? Because you really don't. Tell me about the Three of Wands and the Sun. This is like, you know, this is a lot of happiness. And they do, if you can have children, they're going to want to come together and have children. I can see, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Grass is greener sevenfold. My gosh, thank you, Spirit. This Seven of Staff landed on the grass is greener, and I heard the grass is greener sevenfold. What? The grass is greener sevenfold, Aquarius. That was clarifying happiness. Oh my gosh. Four of Wands. That's a happy home. And this is happy. This is happy. And this is a home. This is a happy home with this person. The grass is greener sevenfold with this person. And this is a happy home. That's it. I don't care about the heartache. That's somebody else's problem. It's not yours. It's not yours no more. All right. We're going to close out with the bonus card. And if you like this video, you can show your support many ways. It's free. And I want to thank my moderators for being here. Thank all of you for your comments. That's a way to support. Like is a way to support. Subscribe if you find yourself coming here frequently. I post 2 fresh videos every single day, though. Every single day, 2 fresh videos. And if you like to hang out and talk with other people, I have the 10:30 p.m. video has a live chat always, if you want to get in there, chat. So let's see what we're going to close out with. These are ancestor cards, so these could literally be ancestor messages. Go with the flow. So that means serendipitously this is going to happen. But remember, the grass is greener sevenfold. Remember that. Feel it and feel it in your heart, okay? The grass is greener sevenfold. That's what's coming to you. Shine brightly. I think it's, you know, I've been channeling the color yellow a lot lately, and I do feel like this person is drawn to your light, your love. You're in that energy of glowing and bringing it to you. And I'm talking about men and women. It's the Empress energy is love. You just feel it. You radiate it. You emanate it. Okay? And take time out. So don't forget, part of being the Empress and nurturing yourself is to take time out, rest, recuperate, give your body what it needs. Ask your body what it needs. Sit in silence and say, body, what do you want? Okay, I want to feed you. What do you want to eat? Start a dialogue with your body. It's quite interesting. And nurture yourself, okay? Anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.